Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today, we continue our special 6-part mission with our newest ally, Lieutenant Tom Grayson of the Fighting Devil Dogs, as he struggles against the evil villain known as the Lightning. Phase 7 of our mission is as follows. Lieutenant Grayson and Lieutenant Corby fly into the path of one of the Lightning's deadly thunderbolts to save the dirigible, carrying the captured gyro control to Professor Warfield. Stand by for action, as Lieutenant Grayson must face the Phantom Killer.
For the dirigible. If we hit it, we'll stop it. Come on, the parachute! Put your arms through the straps and hang on! Let's go!
ladder. Get into the cabin and get on some dry clothes.
There's nothing we can do about it. There are no more torpedoes.
Make for the stratosphere, then head back to the base.
Gentlemen, I believe we have valuable evidence which will aid us in trapping the lightning.
Is the prisoner ready to talk?
If you lock me up in a safe place till the lightning is caught, I'll tell you all I know.
Gentlemen, I think we should review this case so that everyone may be brought to date on the matter. Lieutenant, tell us what you know of this infernal machine.
During the recent trouble in Lingchuria, I set out with a platoon of men to Lingchao, province about 30 miles away.
Detail, halt! We ought to be about two-thirds of the way there now.
Hey, what's that place?
That's General Lucasan's headquarters. More or less the military police outpost for Lingchuria.
Seems sort of quiet.
It's funny, sir. We haven't been challenged yet. What's that?
Oh, probably some wild animal.
Lieutenant Grayson!
Hey, wait. He hasn't been dead long, either.
By his uniform, he's from the fort. Most likely a sentry.
Corporal, take 2 men and report this to General Lucasan. Return at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
I hate to take time out for this, but it's the only thing to do.
That's strange. There isn't a mark on him. But take a look at that face. Something must have scared him to death.
They've been gone 30 minutes now. Fire another shot, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Let's find out what's wrong. Get them going.
Forward! Double time! Fire!
Corporal Lake! Corporal Lake!
They're dead.
Come on, men. Williams, Murphy, stand by here.
Search the building. Didn't happen very long ago.
Do you think it could be poison gas, Lieutenant? The air smells kind of funny.
No, if it were poison gas, they would have died violently. The general's still holding onto the pen he was writing with. To the Honorable Lin Wing, San Diego.
You know, something does smell kind of funny. Like the odor in a powerhouse.
Let's look around outside.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Let's circle the fort. I'll meet you on the other side.
Come back here, you'll be killed! Tom! Take it easy, old man.
My milk tank! They're in there!
It won't do any good. They're all gone.
Right after that, the Lingchurian consul, Lin Wing, was mysteriously electrocuted in his home. I was convinced that there was one person behind these two occurrences. So with my father and Lieutenant Corby, went to visit Warfield at his home.
Good evening, Benson. Good evening, gentlemen. Mr. Warfield is expecting you.
So you see, Mr. Warfield, how important it is to investigate.
Why, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Do you really believe, Tom, that a torpedo or shell could be charged with that much electricity?
That's the question I hope your father can answer.
You see, Ben, the sudden death of Lin Wing caused a suspension of the court of inquiry. And unless Tom can back up his theory with sound scientific reasoning, it may go hard with him.
Well, such a thing is not entirely outside the realms of electrical engineering.
Good. It isn't myself I'm thinking of. There's a monster to be tracked down. A fiend who can menace the entire world with his diabolical machine.
Take it easy, Tom. You'll need clues.
I've got them. Person who killed Lin Wing emptied his safe of papers and burned them. I've got the ashes in this box.
Interesting. Come downstairs to my laboratory and bring the box with you. Now, give me the largest piece you have in the box. Put it between the plates. Very carefully. All right, Tom, throw the switch.
Look.
What is it?
Someone was looking in.
Imagine it, maybe.
No, I saw it plainly.
Come on, Corby, we'll look around.
There he is. You go that way. Come on.
What's this? Sailing schedule for the Century Steamship Company. S.S. Rockingham. 10 p.m. March 22nd.
The Rockingham? Say,
something's going to happen to the Rockingham. You all know the results of the Rockingham disaster.
Ellis, do you know what this is?
Yes. It's the radio-controlled gyroscope. Used to guide the torpedo after it's launched.
Where are these torpedoes made?
I don't know.
Do you know who the Lightning is?
Yes. I made it a point to find out.
Then tell us, man. Tell us.
The Lightning's real name is...
Turn on the lights! Don't touch that body. He's electrocuted.
Cadets, the first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the 8th phase of our special 6-part mission, assisting the Fighting Devil Dogs. Lieutenant Grayson, in pursuit of the Lightning, after he murdered a captured informant, is fired on with the deadly lightning gun. Stand by for action as Lieutenant Grayson must navigate the tides of trickery.
What's the matter?
The lightning got away in that car.
We'll take mine.
The lightning has just escaped again, sir. His car went over a bank, but he must have jumped out just before the crash. We found no trace of him.
The man must have a charmed life. Report back to your base, Lieutenant, until further orders.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing for you the window of that car was up and stopped the lightning's torpedo.
You're not fooling.
General, I think we shall be able to determine... Good morning, boys.
We came as soon as we received your message, sir.
Good work. We must waste no time making an investigation of this gyroscope.
Where's Janet, Mr. Warfield?
Why, I haven't seen her this morning. Out shopping, I presume. Ah, Crenshaw?
Good morning, sir.
I was just wondering about you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was delayed.
What happened to the foot, Crenshaw?
Oh, nothing. I just turned my ankle.
Well, I'm glad it's nothing serious. We have some important work ahead of us. You know, the lightning has been so anxious to get this gyroscope back, I took the precaution of putting it here in the safe. No one knows the combination but myself. It's gone.
Good heavens, man.
I can't imagine how it was taken.
Then I was right.
What do you mean, Lieutenant?
I must apologize, Mr. Warfield, for taking certain liberties. The parcel which I brought you last night to put into your safe was a dummy and did not contain the gyroscope.
You mean, then?
That I did not underestimate the lightning's ability to rob your safe. But he was fooled. The real gyroscope is here.
That's fine, Grayson.
My relief leaves no room for resentment, Lieutenant. You did the right thing. I think you might have told me, however.
To tell you the truth, sir, I hesitated to breathe a word of it. The lightning seems to hear everything.
Come in.
A message for you, sir.
Where did you get this?
The bell rang, sir. I answered it, found the envelope sticking in the door. There was no one in sight.
Very clever, Mr. Warfield. The dummy parcel in your safe almost fooled me. If you care to hear from your daughter, Janet, turn on your radio at 12 noon. The dial is already set, and it's signed with the mark of the lightning.
When did you last see Miss Janet Benson?
Early this morning, sir. She left quickly and did not say where she was going.
Thank you.
You must do something. That fiendish Captain Janet. We must locate her somehow.
The best thing we can do is to obey the message and turn on the radio. It's 10 minutes to 12 now.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Star Cadets, we now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
12 o'clock, Mr. Warfield. I always keep my appointments, and this time I wish to make a bargain with you. Your daughter, Janet, is at this moment my guest. She will remain my guest until the gyroscopic direction control is returned to me. To relieve your mind concerning your daughter, Mr. Warfield, and to prove that she is my prisoner, I will let her speak to you. All right, Miss Warfield, you may speak to your father. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead and talk. But if you make a single break, I'll cut you right off. Go on.
Father, it's true, I'm being held prisoner. But don't worry about me. I'm all right. I know you'll find me somehow.
That's all.
West Bay!
You think it got over? I don't know. I'll go ashore and check.
Bay. West Bay?
I don't know any West Bay.
Janet was trying to tell us where she was. They cut her off before she had a chance to finish the second word. West Bay. I've got it. It's West Basin.
That's right.
West Basin is where all those old condemned ships are moored.
That waterfront's nothing but a bunch of deserted warehouses. All business moved out of there a year ago.
Sounds like a place they'd take Janet.
Get me the service supervisor.
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
When the city condemned those warehouses in the West Basin district, all business and commerce moved out. All the telephones were taken out. Now, it's my idea to... hello. Supervisor, this is Lieutenant Grayson, Marine Base. I want to check the addresses on all telephones in the West Basin district. Will you call me back at this number? Thank you. If the Lightning's got a hideout in West Basin, he'll have a phone. Now, my hunch is that the phones in that district are few enough to check on all of them. Corby, wait for that call back. Take down the information. I'll phone in from West Basin. I'm going there as soon as I change it to something less conspicuous.
Right.
Okay. The Lightning wants us to be on the lookout for trouble. You'll have to take me back to the ship.
What's up?
Oh, we gotta move the girl.
Case, you better get going.
All right, I'll take the speedboat. Here, put this coat on. You heard him. Well, go ahead. All right, let's go.
swinging together.
We'll make it all right.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
You've all served with valor and honor, Star Cadets. But our mission, assisting the fighting Devil Dogs as they battle the villain, the Lightning, continues. Lieutenant Tom Grayson and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.